Hey, what it do? What it do? How was your day? How was your night? What it do? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yes. It is officially Monday. Because it's well after midnight. It was a hell of a weekend. Do you agree? Sip some tea, baby. Can you sip with me? We lemon tea, green tea with some lemons. So, my last couple of uploads, I expressed that a chief wasn't being truthful about the casualties at the ORANGEMOUND Park. I see somebody put massacre, mass shooting, because, baby, that chief does not want a mass shooting on her back after she just had that friendly fire. You mean fire? Fire. With that Mr. McKinney. And they having to put them charges on somebody else's back. Oh, well, let me hurry up, because, baby, this tablet I'm on, we all know will stick. Oh, my God, I forgot. Why did I grab this one? So, anyway, after researching and connecting them tailors, Lord, I said, please don't let me find out that they are from ORANGEMOUND. And that daddy that got life at 17, from where? ORANGEMOUND. I said, Lord. Lord. Lord, Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord. Lord. Lord, 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 have mercy. I just cannot connect these dots the way that they are connected. It can't be nothing but the Lord that is connecting these dang dots. Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness? Let the cup of tea say, Whoo, baby, cause so we have to pace this out. So the guys, Lobley and Taylor was sitting in the car, sleep. So kind of like on a stakeout. I don't know. I wasn't there. Look at the little butterflies. Yeah. And the cops messing with folk in the targeted areas said the car had been reported several times. And so they went and tapped on the door, tapped on the window. And somehow or another, they felt threatened. And they shot it up. They tried to drive. And the car just, you know. So Lobley didn't make it. Taylor in the hospital. And so now they finna put the cops, his friend, and all the wounded officers and everybody that got shot at on this 17-year-old. Who they went and did a background search and everything. And the daddy with the same name been locked up since he was 17, 18 years old for murder. So he in there for life. And so when I went to looking for him, the 17-year-old, of course somebody done already dug it up. So the daddy pops up real quick and I see Orangemound and I said, oh Lord. So that means he would know quit them. So that means that he would know CEOJIZZLE them, J Money them, D Money them, Dolph them. Cause back in during that time, Dolph and J Money was cool. So then I start saying, well, hell, was he truly? So back then, 2011, it wasn't no Truler. Huh? Was it Truler then? Yeah, because that was what J Money was. So he would be the Truler with J Money, not with D Money. So that would have been the time where he would be cool with Dolph. Right? Memphians, help me. Help me. If I was at church, I would be saying, help me, Holy Ghost. Yeah. But now the son would be who? Because that's what the daddy would be. But who would the son be? With this Orangemound and the car theft and, you know, what both of the guys, Lively and Davion, is that what it is? No, it's Devron. Would be with that. We already know, right? 9 times out of 10, he would be this Truler Mafia that would be against Dolph. So then I start saying, well, wait a minute. Maybe not. I don't know. Because it said he was, now he is Magnolia. So I said, well, oh shit. But anyway, it's still connected. Right? It's still connected. I saw Orangemound and I saw Magnolia. And then I saw Castalia. So there's a possibility that he could be one or the other. Okay. So then I saw, they started talking about the other guys. We know that CEOJIZZLE, brother, cousin, family member, was caught in the Orangemound. So I said, well, let me see what he's saying now. So I'm going to start with him just in case my tablet starts sticking. Right? Before we go to the other ones. Dang, I almost don't even want to stop it. So hold on. Oh, Lord, how am I going to do this? So I can't play them music because they're going to flag my video. So we just going to look at his movement. Is that all right? Watch. Oh, that one. That one. Let's go back. Oh, Lord, I hate when they do that. God dang. He's smoking on. Okay, I'm just... Let's see what if this is. He's in Denver.
Money, where you at, boy?
So this is what he on right now. Okay, so that's where we on with him, and let's go to his little cousin. So we're gonna try to paste this thing together, cause you know he trying to be cool, but he really ain't. He looks very young. Very young. It's the other young man that was shot and killed. Well, these are the two that they are acknowledging. They're not acknowledging the other two. They're not acknowledging the pregnant girl. They're not acknowledging that. His last name is Faison. Is it Shalimar? Shalmar Faison. And he is truly So let's be clear. He truly mafia.
Gunshots and chaos break out after a block party turns violent. New tonight, we're now learning 9 people were shot, 2 of them killed.
Now it's
Good evening
9.
and thanks for being with us. I'm Shay Arthur. Tonight, Memphis police have announced their reward for information leading detectives to find those responsible for that shooting has increased to $15,000. WREG's Alan Self sat down with community activists and a grieving family who lost a loved one. And Alan, this has to be really difficult.
And powerful stories are now emerging following the tragedy. A block party turned deadly, leaving a family shattered and grieving. Shalmar Faison, a brother, son, and father, taken far too soon.
If you don't know where your kids are, keep a contact, locate 360. Find your child. Because it hurts when you lose them. It hurts bad.
Family members tell us 22-year-old Faison was killed last night while at the Orangemound block party. His brother does not think he was a target. He says people from other areas caused the problem in this massive shooting.
I don't want nobody to make our hood look, different or anything. Like the first time or the second time with block party, then none of this happened. That's how you knew it was outside.
Today, neighbors came together to support each other. Community activist Tawana Murphy shared a heart-wrenching moment about a young woman she saw crying in her car.
She told me that her friend that they grew up with since they were kids was one of the ones that was shot here, Shalimar. He was shot here. And she hasn't moved since. In fact, she was one of the young ladies that was down here in the park when the incident happened yesterday. And she's been sitting here since.
I spoke with another activist out of Orangemound, Keith Leachman, CEO of Stop Killing, Cut the Beef. He shared a personal connection to the tragedy, identifying one of the victims as Antonio Humphrey.
The young Antonio guy. I remember the young guy from the cradle, not to the grave, as they say. His uncle died holding my hands 15 years ago. And I told him I was going to fix it.
That's,
revenge is
identifying one of the victims as Antonio Humphrey.
The young Antonio guy.
This is
the young guy from the cradle, not to the grave, as they
CEOJIZZLE.
say. His uncle died holding my hand.
Antonio Humphrey is CEOJIZZLE's kinfolk. He was a kid. He looked every bit of 14. If not 13. This is sad.
That happened yesterday, and she's been sitting here since.
I spoke with another activist out of Orangemound, Keith Leachman, CEO of Stop Killing, Cut the Beef. He shared a personal connection to the tragedy, identifying one of the victims as Antonio Humphrey.
The young Antonio guy. I remember the young guy from the cradle, not to the grave, as they say. His uncle died holding my hands 15 years ago. And I told him I was going to fix it. But revenge is the Lord's. So I had to change my life and try to get it done another way.
Leachman said his bed shook as the shots went off down the street last night. Memphis police tell us hundreds of people were at the block party, but Leachman says he chose not to attend.
Like button,
I don't do block parties. I do more of motivation parties, spiritual gatherings.
Antonio Murphy.
I try not to attend block parties in my own community. A lot of them don't end well.
Again, no one has been arrested. In this case, if you know anything, police urge you to call Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH. Live in a